Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. So, we are working on getting the various
way up the short path
pathways throughout the game. There is,
the interior
one
of the cabin is the blade.
pathway that I'm planning to take. So we're going to enter the basement without the blade.
The door to the her voice.
Hello.
Is don't let. Good.
Continue down the
Still
stairs.
listening to reason. It would be better if you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the. She's beautiful. I am begging you to.
Hi.
Examine the
Are you
chains.
making this more?
Thank you.
You're making no. You're doing the right. You walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you
Right.
don't have the key?
Maybe it's
Nope.
somewhere doubtful.
Not a clue.
Okay. I'll be here.
You attempt to make someone else hit. You
Try the door.
Your shout. You're
Let
here
me
to
out of here. Return to the bottom.
make your way to easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight
Yes.
panic.
If
Yes,
we
they
could just
did.
Get out of these chains. I know we could.
She barely has as she rips her.
Right.
Or you won't.
Yes. So, now, I believe from here we need to slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Right.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but
Right.
still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of
Hi,
meets
sorry.
your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
We did do that, yes.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act.
Right.
She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
not so sure. Don't waver now.
She started biting through her
Blade to the
skin.
belly,
Also, her
she lunges at your legs with the same animal.
her nails are also
force
now
she
very
used
sharp.
her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with
Oh
tooth
my.
and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Right. Slay the
Knowing that
princess.
Seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
Yes.
You
We
seize a
have
moment
done
of
that.
hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Finish
You
the
seem
job.
resolved to take another step closer to the princess. You probably. Excuse me? What's this? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? Can you
Yeah,
not feel
so
it?
we are
You take
finishing the
another step
job.
forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons.
Right.
And then you stop. Neither you
We're
nor
both
the princess
dead.
able to go any further. You collapse on
Great.
the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster,
Right.
weren't you?
Sorry.
As the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
Right.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Okay. Got
You
it.
don't have time to worry over such things.
It'll be
Everything goes
fine.
wrong, and you die.
She just hates our guts now. All right, we are back on the pathway of the witch.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here.
Yes, we are proceeding to the cabin.
Oh, she will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the.
Yes, opportunist.
The interior of the cabin is a mess.
Yup.
You take the blade
Let's
from the
take
shelf.
the blade.
It would be difficult to slay the prince.
We are also going to, I think, we'll save another one here. We can get to another ending from this pathway, so we might as well.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden. That's not...
True. All right. So now we've kind of skipped
door to
through the
basement
dialogue,
creaks open. The weak,
but
the
now
echo
it's
voice.
about time.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Right.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognize the sound of your nervous little
You're-
footsteps as soon as they came into my home.
You're so
I know
intimidating.
who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Yes. Yes, you
She must have you
do.
confused with someone else.
Oh, no, she remembers
She
exactly.
seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Well, we've done that before, so
can't.
we're not going to do
Unless you
that.
slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud.
Fair.
I'm the kind of guy who do you want to hear what everyone has to say? What you need? Just
Fair point.
Fine.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
the boss.
I've seen that before.
Thank you.
Hello.
You descend the basement steps. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the blue.
Hi.
She's
And there
How's
you
it going?
are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
Right.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
We do.
No. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, we have. I'm very sorry about
Sure.
that.
How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
Good job.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it.
Okay.
I'm just glad.
Fair.
we could- Is it all but just focus on the task at hand? Let's
Yes.
shut her up. Don't talk to her.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Fair. Sorry, we've had voices in our head. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
She doesn't
If
seem
you're
to like
sorry,
that.
then let me out of here. Prove it.
We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones?
You were the one who stabbed me in the back when I was still in chains. A dirty little thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
Fair enough. Let's see. So, withhold or betray is what leads us to the one we're going to. Okay, actually, I'm going to save over this right here. Because this is the dialogue that I need to choose. Because the other option we need to go down is slaying her here. Okay, let's go ahead. The blade isn't for you or for
I
killing
don't
you.
need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh,
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just
Great.
be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
let's see. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are going to get anywhere if we can't trust each other. Unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want.
Okay.
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please. But it insists I stay where I am.
Probably
If
for
I'm
the
to leave,
best.
I'm to leave with you. And you alone.
So we could also choose leave. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. I believe that would be... Well, okay, hold on, wait. Slay or leave. Does that mean leave with the princess?
Yes.
Let's try this.
Let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never
Hi.
breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Okay.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, it doesn't matter
Right.
then. She can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Right.
We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking? You're talking a lot about
She's got
trusting someone who,
claws.
by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
It's possible. You first.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Okay. Fair
Just go
enough.
first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first, or we stay here. Up to you.
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on
Okay.
the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Right.
Eyes on the back
Good
of
to
her-
know.
Does she really? No, we're fine. The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Step onto the
Follow
stairs.
close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs. It's time, boys! Stab her in the back! Do it! Do it now! Wait, I thought we were helping her escape. Of course we're not.
Okay.
By all that noise I was putting down, did you? I was just waiting for a moment for us to strike. She has it in for us, you know.
So I think we betray her now. I'm gonna make an extra save just in case. Fine.
You're no fun. But at least you get how important it is that we leave this basement at the top of the pecking order. You plunge the blade deep into the princess's back.
The scorpion!
driving her
It was
to
in
her
your
knees
nature.
with force.
Oh boy.
Would you look at that? No need to thank me. But, please, do thank me.
Of course you'd betray me the moment I turned my back on you.
Right.
Don't think you're leaving here alive, wretch.
She shoves you in return, sharp teeth clamping
Oh,
around your
boy!
ankle as the two of you tumble down the uneven
Great!
stairs in a hastening flurry of violence and loathing. You separate with a
Oh.
bone-shaking thud as
Oh,
you hit
fun.
the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself.
Hi.
She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm
Because
afraid
our
your
back is
is
broken.
One unlucky fall is all
Great.
it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Oh, such a controversial statement.
Did you really think you could stab me in the back without suffering the consequences? Fool, fool, fool. You're such a ridiculous fool.
I've been told that before. I'm sorry. You're not original. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we?
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
course not. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move.
Right.
If I had the chance, I would have locked you down in this basement.
Ah, fair enough.
It would have been funny, even if it meant I couldn't leave. I really, truly detest you.
That's fair.
At least we can all agree that it was a good idea to make her go first. How? Well, she was going to betray us, wasn't she? And we struck first. Our back is broken.
True.
We gave it our all. No regrets. Besides, she's got to have it as bad as us, right? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Sounds like a problem.
Oh, so she does have it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
It is, actually.
Silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Right.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Awkward.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal
I mean, if she
wound.
can't move,
We'll
she's
be
gonna
saved after all.
die eventually.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely
Oh
truth?
boy!
I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Oh boy.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Huh? The void.
Hello?
The void's
You
coming.
still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Yes, just like our broken bodies.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Well, bye. Okay. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Is that...
Approach the mirror.
This... If he thinks...
Gaze into your reflection. There's nothing there at all. Hi, ma'am. Hey, buddy.
I think
you me?
know what I am.
Hi. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Another crack forms, another. Boom. Hello. I wish I knew what I wish I knew what questions I've asked before. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
Okay. I don't remember what I've asked and what I haven't. I think we're just gonna destroy the mirror. You have heard enough. You are the long, quiet, vast and nascent god, yada yada. Oh, by the way, I can I can check that off. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the witch to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Hi. Hello.
I can finally see
Yes.
you, and you can find. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment.
What happens now?
The passive player always react when the echoes spot. So,
Let's talk this through.
my very nature, but violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this
Yes. Okay. I want to have the 5 vessels show up.
Behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't.
True.
For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
Right.
But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time.
Okay.
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
It's a good question. Let's see. If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay.
Meaning lies in experience, and experience lies in contrast. Abandoning one's search is not the same as losing the capacity to discover. I am contrast itself. To reject me is to reject the shape of everything. Do not use words to reduce that which your eyes know to be irreducible.
Sure, if you say so.
Silence is small view. There is no beginning to them, nor is there an end.
Right, I forgot that this one was here.
At every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again.
Right.
And in the end, you returned it to me. For a brief moment, you were everything. A chaos that needed ordering. But without chaos, there is no reason.
Okay. I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now.
You saw with a single pair of eyes what you needed dozens to comprehend.
Right.
And now here we are, each with millions of eyes, and all of them opening to what we are.
The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living
Yes.
comes back in vivid
All of that.
color. A past that is also present. A pain that is everything and yet nothing at all.
Right.
Feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end.
Okay.
Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
Yes, I do remember that. Thank you for reminding me. It was meaningless. Neither of us could ever truly win.
So bleakly nihilistic. Is death the end, or is it the birth of something new? If you cannot find meaning in living, how will you find meaning if you strip me from existence?
Very good question. Oh, hi, you're back.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
Right.
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Okay. You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see.
I am aware of what it did to you, but it is through the pain of vulnerability that we heal.
Okay.
Will you leave all who have been hurt to live unmended?
Oh, hi. Okay. I mean, I think that seems to be where we're going towards, yes. Can you say with certainty what shape a world without you will take?
I know what I am, but I do not know what I am not. If a world without me is so unknown, then how can you be so sure you want to create it?
That's a fair point. As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There
Okay.
is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to do that. Let's see. How do I want to... Okay, you know what? Let me save here. We might just quick get all of the different endings. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry.
Then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her alone.
Hero, you're back! Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Okay, cool. You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Oh, fancy.
Time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm
Let's
ready.
go.
Oh. Okay.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Right.
Need me to describe things?
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Ah. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Ah, fair enough. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Is that why you want to see this through and slay her?
Let's
That's
take the
probably for
blade.
best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Right? Let's enter the basement. Let's not make Hero go through the process.
Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded
Fair
just
enough.
Like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Yeah. Let's finish this.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me.
That is true.
You'll
Correct.
have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Oh. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
Okay. I only wanted to slay the you out there. It's easier to kill an abstract concept than it is a person. It's easier to want to kill an
We'll be at
abstract.
the end of that knife.
Yeah.
So how about we figure something out?
No, we could.
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. before either of us saw the truth.
Oh.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Would resending it do anything to help them? The people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
Okay. If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
Well, I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
We actually haven't. How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you.
Well, thank you.
And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
Let's see. What do we got? Is there any other way?
I brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Okay. Okay, let's save here again. We'll slay her first, and then we'll do the plan.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
All right. Well, goodbye. You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Oh, whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Wow. No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
All right, let's leave the cabin. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free! The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Right. Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Oh. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
Hi, Broken.
I knew
And stubborn.
I'd see it through.
Great.
All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules.
That is one way to look at it, I guess.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Right.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
It's a fair point.
The whispering. The coercion.
We went against him quite a lot through this.
Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now.
Right.
I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
There. It'll be fine.
For us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better. Here, to our vanquished foe. It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever.
Yeah,
No problem. We could do that, yeah?
totally. It'll be fine. I mean, it's not like the game's gonna end in 5 sentences. Zero sentences, actually. Okay. Cool. That was fun. So now I would like to see what happens if I agree to the plan. Okay, then let's do it. I believe in us.
Okay. If this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
But we won't remember any of it.
She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
I'll see you soon.
Hey, I love you.
Oh boy! Oh, so this just genuinely loops us back.
You're on a path. You're here.
Ah, so yeah, genuinely, it just restarts. Okay. I don't know if there's any reason to ever do that. Let's see. I think I want to come back to this one. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it.
Oh, hi. Where's everyone
They're
else?
still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now.
Okay.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
It's time to resume.
She's relentless.
No.
Bad.
Oh, okay. I didn't, okay. Is there anything else? You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do.
Oh, hi.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want, there's still a piece of me nestled close to.
It's
Oh,
time
so
to
we're just,
resume
okay,
my
continuously
ways.
going to go back there. Great. Okay. I don't know if there's any more main endings, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. Or episodes. I might split it up. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, that's it. We're going to go down some of the other pathways because there's still, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's still 14 vessels for us to see. Really? That is a lot. Okay. This might take a while. Anyway, we're going to stop now. So for now, we're done. We'll be seeing more vessels next time. But for now, that's it. I'm rambling. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!